What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking another look at the Air Jordan 4 Undefeated for 2025. Before we get into this particular pair, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If this is your first time here, if you'll go ahead and like and subscribe for me, I really appreciate that. Very helpful, helps the channel go further, faster, and get you more reviews. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and then TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate your support. Let's take a look at these fours. So if you keep up with my channel, thank you so much. You know that I have reviewed this shoe multiple times, but this is one of several this year that are like grail status shoes that have been brought back that I was like, I'm gonna get as many as I can get my hands on. This is one that I've always loved, the Undefeated 4s. Let me show you where I picked up this particular pair from, guys. Of course, all of this will be in the description for you, including that discount code KVEGAS. I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive in. So of course you got your blacked out Jordan 4 outsole, with the exception of your forefoot and the Nike branding in that bright orange. Looks good with your stars. No real issues there. That outsole wraps up to a semi-gloss midsole. Looks nice. You got your air unit there exposed with that orange look to it. Going around to the medial side, this pair very clean. Nice crisp paint job. Not seeing the glue residue going from that midsole to the upper. Really like that. Good craftsmanship, good stitching around your toe box. No extra white lines around here, this little curve. Sometimes you see it there. So that's all looking pretty good. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort of these shoes, these are men's size 13 and fit me just fine. No problems at all. Haven't had really any issues with these not fitting true to size. Comfort wise, they do come with a nice polyurethane insole. Very good. I do prefer the Dream Cell, but the polyurethane is pretty comfortable as well. And the padding on this one is pretty good on the upper, kind of hugs your foot. So for a Jordan 4, pretty comfortable. Now the upper, of course, is covered in this green nubuck. I think you can see pretty easily there the movement on this pair. Very nice. Good quality material, no problem with that. Pretty good shape on the toe box. The mudguard area, very tapered, very the cut here doesn't come up too high. That is very sleek on the toe box. I think that looks great. That is much more like the OG look. For a while there, the Jordan 4s that we were getting, super bulky at the toe. That looks a lot better. Does bounce back with no problems. You got your little widow's peak there. Clean stitching. Of course, you got your green mesh over top of the, the green netting over top of the green mesh. Starts you off with black laces. You, of course, get that Undefeated orange as well, certainly with pop. So you got that option also. Top of the tongue is this kind of like silky material up at the top. And then you got that removable flight patch with the Rare Air underneath there. Of course, your Jumpman in orange. And I'll go ahead and, if I can get this off without too much difficulty, you got the Jordan Rare Air, of course, underneath there, if you don't know what I'm already talking about. So I don't want to assume. There may be some people that don't realize that. So you got your padding on the back of the tongue is in that bright orange with the Undefeated branding, and then kind of a charcoal look to your sock liner. You can see the Undefeated logo on that insole. We got Nike Air on the other one. I did remove the insole from the other shoe, so we'll see that momentarily. Now your lace crowns are in a matte black, do have the extra holes punched through. Your netting is the newer SB netting, so it's the smaller patch. And then the actual wing itself is glossed out on this one to match this portion of the midsole. Looks great, good stitching there. And then, of course, one of the best features of this shoe versus the original is the Nike Air branding on the back. I actually prefer that. There may be some people who would have rather seen the Jumpman, since that's how it was originally released. I always like seeing Nike Air on the back of 4s, 3s, 5s, whatever. I just think that's the way it should look. But at any rate, this is what the 2025 looks like. You got a matted out back tab. It does bounce back, and it's pretty soft. Not Air Jordan 4 SB soft, but much better than what we used to get. Excuse me. And that Nike Air is glossed out on there. Good shape on this panel. Nice little curve. Stitching goes right up the middle. So, I mean, I think they did a good job with that. And then our medial side, just a mirror image of the lateral. Take a look at our left one. Sorry, get those tucked back in. Of course, right away you can see that Jumpman Undefeated co-branded hang tag. Looks nice. Shoe looking good. check them out from the rear, guys. I think everything looks appropriate. Don't really see anything to complain about. Got that Nike Air again. Got a little something on there from out of the box. Again, Nike Air is glossed out, and then the matte finish on the tab. Air unit in orange. A little translucent tab, or hang tag, excuse me. I said tab. Medial side looks clean, as does your outsole, and again, that nice taper toe box. Really good shape on that. So much better than what we had been getting. They have really improved the shape, especially with the Jordan 4. Much, much better. Let's take a look at the Strobel on this one, guys. So, got your white Strobel. I think you can see that extra threading is taped down. And then there is a shot of the size tag. Now, these are just going to come with some regular tissue paper inside, pretty standard for a Jordan 4. And then the insole, like we said, is a polyurethane insole. This one has the Nike Air, the other one had the Undefeated branding, polyurethane for the men's, the correct size, men's 13. So that is all good, nothing to complain about. Let's take a look at the packaging for this one. So did a little something special for this one, kind of an homage to the original box. So you got the 05 and the 2025, but we had that silver look that we got for the 2005 box, just kind of updated for this 2025 release, the 20-year anniversary of this shoe. So that's pretty cool. That silver look's going to continue just all the way around the box. You do have some branding on the bottom, and then your box label is Jordan 4 Retro OG Special Project. You got deep green, clementine, and black, men's 13. Inside, just white in the box, and then you have that co-branded tissue paper, the Jumpman and the Undefeated logo on there. White tissue paper underneath that. No stickers or anything else inside the box. There was, however, the Undefeated Jordan 4 postcard that you're supposed to get. Okay, so that was in there. So that's all good. Box was pretty well protected. They did have it double boxed. UPS just got a little sloppy, I'm telling you. If you can choose FedEx, I would always go with it, man. UPS just does not care. I'm getting more and more boxes that end up looking like that, and 9 times out of 10, it's from UPS. But anyway, the main thing is the main thing, and that's the shoes, and they're looking really good. Again, Grail status brought back to us in 2025 that I wanted to get as many pairs as I could. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review again of this Air Jordan 4 Undefeated. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.